the beast of Beverly Hills.
The master of the insult, the only man who holds a black belt for hatred.
The master of malice. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the man whose sense of humor is as twisted as Carl Malden's nose.
Dean, I thank you for your wonderful introduction. You would love the evening if you knew you were here. We have different people, as I do. I stand on a stage or on a lectern, or I stand here next to Dean Martin, one of the great guys, and I say this from my heart, Dean. You have a problem.
Frank, may I say publicly to you, is the bomb of the year. Dick Haynes would have had a turnout. It's all over, Frank. I know you don't like to hear that. It's gone.
Clint, I say it, nobody else has said it, and I say it from my heart. You're a lousy actor. I'd like to say that also, he's here tonight, Mr. Television. One of the great stars, Milton Berle, who's been my idol, but I was in a state institution for many, many years. And of course, Brian Keith, you're a great actor we've never met before, and now that I see you up close, you're old. And James Stewart, I'd love you. We'd ask you to stand, but we know the movement could make you ill. We're honoring Mr. T. Why? I met this man many, many years ago in a 7-Eleven store, and he said, "Give me your money." I wish you wouldn't touch me, Sammy. You people rust. Sugar Ray's a great champion. Sugar, we'd ask you to talk, but you know the blacks, your lips lock. My kid, Sammy, you're a black man. I took a guess. Russell, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, is black. The reason you can... I've seen a lot of black guys, Nipsey, but you're overdoing it. Remember the words of a great Negro. I say that honestly. All peoples are alike. We are all working. You live in my neighborhood. I live in yours. Right, Sam?
Right.
Are you crazy? I kid you, Wilton. Why? Because you could hurt me. I have based my whole humor on laughing at bigotry. I laugh at Wilt Chamberlain. Ha, 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 ha. But if you don't laugh back, it's not funny. To you, my good friend, Freddie Prince, who's your buddy, and we need the Puerto Rican people, I quote the words of a great Puerto Rican, Manuel Hateses, who said to me in New York, "You want more coffee?" I have regards for you, Marty, from Tony Bonini and Frankie Gazzano. And they told me to tell you you'll be dead in the morning. I kid, Dean, he's Italian, and we need the Italian people to find out where the mail goes.
They killed the Don. It's a man that's in charge of the Italian people. De capo, de bande, de bendi. Pupazzi, de bandi, bumbandi, de bendi. Jews don't do that. We make a phone call, give a few dollars, and they all go away.
Dean's laughing. And why not, Dean? There's a contract out for you. Frank Sinatra's friend plans to knock you off manganzo.
You know, I never tell the truth. I exaggerate. I make fun of blacks, whites, Jews, Italians. Well, Jews.
You gotta make love like the Jews. Shirley, you start, I'm gonna get a paper.
Your dear, wonderful, wonderful new wife, Barbara. Barbara? The one with the diamond on her nose. I have a Jewish wife. She doesn't do that. She has so much jewelry on, she can't keep her head up.
We need people like Bob Hope. He is not Irish, he's not Jewish, he's not Italian, he's not black. Just all American guy. When he was born, he came out of his mother with a flag wrapped around him. Buddy Bob Hope, as you all know, he's in the back, standing there with 3 soldiers and an American flag saying, "Find another war." Oh, by the way, I would be amiss if I didn't mention that Bob Hope is here tonight. It's good to see you, Bob. He's here because there's no war on. We laugh. Why do we laugh? Black or white?
Because we must laugh.
That's right. Look who became the priest. George Burns, Jack Benny, all the biggies. Good luck to you. I spoke to the home, Milton. You've been spitting up again. The only one that doesn't wear a blanket around his legs. And why do I kid Milton? Because he's old. He's old, and what can he do to me?
Spielberg and all these guys at the table, oh, we know Clint. I know you. Clint's idea of a good time is sitting on a pickup truck watching his dog bark.
Jack Benny is over on the end. He didn't want to go for the table.
What's this, London?
He's a great author. He's married to Jane Meadows. Sorry. No, Jane Meadows is a lovely lady. I saw her out in the hall going, "Want an apple, sailor?"
Julia Roberts, you live next to me at the beach. You know that. Thanks for all the visits. Anyway, I'm living about 2 blocks from you. The broad never shows up. Come by and say hello.
Closer than 2 blocks.
You have no lines, Julia. Just nod. Anyway,
To wonderful Peter Falk. Over here, Peter. Look at this side.
Anyway, De Niro is sitting there. God bless you, Bob. He's got the beard on. To know him is a treat. He's one of the great actors of our time. You ask him. You ask him. He'll tell you. When we see all the films you did, none of them were great. I love Milton. You were my idol when I was a kid. Now I'm getting shock treatments. It's great, though. I make fun of the president. Why not? I make fun of everybody in the world. That's America. Laughing, Charlton Heston. I'm a friend. It's over. I'll tell you this. If you were Moses, I was a Mau Mau fighter pilot.
so good to see big star. Jerry Seinfeld, I know for many, many years, and he skyrocketed to fame. He's a wonderful guy, and you talk to him, it's like being alone. But
I look around the room and I realize now, aside from Clint Eastwood, I'm the biggest name here.
I look around this room, and this is the home of the blacks. And I see 3. Anyway, God bless you, black people. I love you. I really do. As you're laughing here, I'm sure one of you guys is up in my hotel room robbing me.
Red, sometimes you're bald, sometimes your hair is red. No matter how it comes out, you're a beautiful human being. I wish you luck. I wish you good things in life. You deserve them. Thank you for letting me be part of your show. You're a delightful man.
From Murray Franklin's to the big lights of Las Vegas. This wonderful gentleman that we honor tonight was in my corner then, he's in my corner now. We do not dance together, we do not break bread every day together. But when I'm in his company, Dean knows this and you know this, I speak of him with love, and I tell you, we have been blessed to have such a man. Good night.
And so, in all honesty, America loves you, our president loves you, you are America. And to you, Bob Hope, may God be good to you and yours. And I thank you for letting me be part of this dais. On behalf of my wife, my children, I am delighted to say I know Mr. Bob Hope. Bless you.
God bless you, and I love you.
And so, again, to Mr. T, you're the best. You've proven that, and continued success. Thank you very much. From my heart, on behalf of my wife, Barbara, and I, being part of Casino was a great treat. It was a Cadillac. You are a Cadillac. To me, that is the top of the industry. Wherever your wonderful mother is, who I loved and adored, as certainly you did in your family, she's watching and smiling on you. God give you the great strength and courage to continue your great work. You are special. Never forget that. You are special. God bless you, and I love you. In honor of Jerry Lewis, really, Jerry, you are indeed a kind man. There are many people I've met in California. There is none more gracious than you are. You are an outgoing human being. God has blessed you with a great gift, and you have a delightful family. It has been my pleasure in our meetings from time to time, and from over the tough competitive business, this guy always has a smile and his hand out to be warm and kind. That is a blessing. Your talent, we know about. Continued success, and may the man upstairs continue to watch over you and yours. To you, Mrs. Reagan, lovely Mrs. Reagan, to you, our dear president, may God be good to you and yours for the coming 4 years and beyond that. You're a great gentleman and a great credit to the country. May he give you health, the Almighty, and may you reign as long as you wish. God bless.
I've known a lot of people in this business, but I'm so proud that you asked me to be here tonight. May God be good to you and take care of you, because when the light goes on, not only as an actress, but as a human being, you make a person feel at home and loved. Thank you so much.